Try to catch up with my. Try to catch up with my. Try to catch up with my. Catch up with my. This surely was a good sign, despite of everything I saw. It's slowing down time, changing all the laws. Try to catch it with my hands, so that I can take it home. Hoping I can keep it when I'm dead, when we go. Try to catch it with my. Catch it with my. Try to catch it with my. Sometimes fast and sometimes slow, they'll fall into the ground. Dance around circles, and I catch them with my mouth. It softens all the noises, it softens all the things. Everything is wild. So I kiss you with my hand, try to make it stay. In the end, it melts away. Try to catch it with my. So I catch it with my hand, try to make it stay. In the end, it melts away.
Hey everybody, what's up? We're gonna be looking at Peetz's lazy title. So let me get that situated. How's everybody doing? Hopefully good. It's a Sunday after all. So we're definitely, it's the can't believe it, the 22nd of January. Wow, okay. Well, here we go. We're going to take a look at Peetz. Welcome, everybody. Smash that like button as soon as you get in here. I'd appreciate that. And let me share my screen. Hey, Nolabu, Leonie, Deb W, what's up? Royal Tales, Dorial, everybody else just coming in. Appreciate it. All right, so let's go. Hey, Winter, Marie. Hey there, Lynn the Pagan Grandma, Mimi Girl, Mary, what's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? All right, let's go. Let's see what's up with Peetz. Hey, Dynamite, what's up? How you doing? Life of Lindsay, what's going on?
Hey, Blue Kitty. Bye, Grady. Hi, J Dot. Hey, Jenna. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Google. Debonair.
Hey,
Jenna.
Susie Side. Wonder if he ever vacuums. He did say he vacuumed a bit, but then it still looked really bad. And that was when? Back in November?
Hi,
So
Jen.
he barely vacuums.
You were indeed first, Blue Kitty.
Hey, Edna, what's up? Welcome.
How's it going? Yeah. Same as usual, really.
He said he lightly vacuumed, is what he said.
Casey's gotten entirely too horny for treats. Hey, Angel. It's Friday.
What? What does that even mean? What is he talking about? Can we hear this again? What does that even mean? I don't know what that means.
Casey's gotten entirely too horny for treats. Hey, Angel. It's Friday.
I have zero idea what that means.
I'm unemployed, Jenna. Days don't matter anymore. TGI. Like I said, when you're unemployed,
Sure.
days
Hey, Blondie.
cease to matter. The only reason I bother keeping track of what day it is anymore is for like
For one.
so I know when my Mass Effect videos go up. Hey Rara. So I know when my Mass
Right,
Effect
Winter.
videos go up, and so I know if I'm
Hey,
doing
Jackie.
a gaming stream.
Hey, Cake.
It's the
What's
only
up?
reason I pay any attention to days. Hey Belly. Oh. Sorry, Bally. Enjoy your games though.
If you're just coming in, smash that like button, people. I'd appreciate it.
Have to pay attention for birth control reasons too. Well, sure. We did, J Dot. Luckily, I don't have to worry about birth control.
His job should be finding a job. Yeah, tell that to Peetz.
Because I'm not getting laid.
Uh-huh. He says it in such a salty way, doesn't he?
Birth control is for sluts.
Hey, Ashen. I think it's the cat here. He has a lot of cat. Wow, that is a shit ton of cat hair on his shirt.
At a party at your church last night? Well, hope you had a good time, J Dot. You didn't really miss anything special, as I recall. Same reason I've been fucking up with my birth control. Because I'm not getting laid, but I'm fucking well. Yeah, if you're on birth control, it's probably better to. Hey, Barbara. It is probably better to be consistent with your birth control.
Uh-huh.
That said, if it's one of those things where if birth control fucks you up, because I mean, obviously,
Hey, WW.
some women birth control just absolutely messes with them in some terrible ways. In that instance,
Trulin.
only take when you need to.
100% damage control.
What if I probably should package. It's a good idea. Film the cats when Chantel gets home.
Sure, Peetz.
Actually, you know how the cats will react? They'll just keep sleeping. I never got pregnant unplanned. Never got pregnant full stop. Want to be ready? Now I am, but I'm not wanting children. I don't use birth control anymore, and I'm not having a surprise. No, I shouldn't. It is control. Yeah. Am I going to cry? I'm not going to cry.
He's got hair in his nose. Well, considering...
Yeah, you know how the cats are going to react when Chantel gets home? They're going to keep sleeping. Hi, Gia.
Considering how his shirt is, I wouldn't be surprised if he has like cat hair in his
Like
nose.
they will they'll come down at some they'll probably come down. Casey will hey, alien tourist. Casey will look down the stairs. No, about if she was asking if Jenna was asking if I'll cry when Chantel gets home.
Mm-hmm.
And I was saying that the cat to look down the stairs, and Casey will look down the stairs and whine.
Yikes. Probably Mimi girl. Maybe he does have it in his crack.
What?
Pataray says, at least he can be depressed in the comfort of his unemployed life and not a care in the world. Exactly.
What? Happy they'll have my friend back. Yeah.
You think they're making up everything?
Hey, Conbrook. Yeah, that'll be nice. What happened here? Just the leftover mints. Hey, Backers. I think Casey will cling to Chantel for a minute. Can Sam take a pregnancy test? He looks a little plump in the tummy. You have a tummy ache, Conbrook? Oh. Hey, Bella.
Right, Susie side. Yeah, hopefully we can get this cat, BBJ, and Sam. I think both of them need to go to the vet. Hopefully the nails are not digging in her paws again, but I can only hope. Hey, Timberly, what's up? Welcome to the Peetz stream. After this, I guess we're going to do 90 Day Fiancé Part 4. If you're just coming in, at least smash that like button. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of people are concerned that the next BBJ vet visit would be an excuse to put her down and then tell the story that she was really sick, etc., 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 blah, 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 blah. So people are concerned.
I'm going to watch something else. Even
It just I.
Jay and Chad must stay and hang out here. Hi, Boozin. Hi, Theater.
Oh.
Hi, MG.
I had no idea there was a new Foodie Beauty vlog. Bowling. I guess we're going to have to check that out after. I just saw that pop up. Couple goes bowling in Kuwait. All right. After this stream, we're doing that.
So I went on...
Yeah, True Cypher.
So I saw that 90s show is dropped. Anybody watching it?
And I'm sure Peetz has his lovely opinion about that show. Let's hear it, Peetz.
Is it decent, Jenna? Just watched half of the first episode. It's decent. MG, that 90s show.
Has anybody actually even watched that show?
Hey, Morgan. Only watching Velma, the best show 2023. Blue Kitty, I don't. I need to make some calls. Yeah, you go to sleep. Go to sleep. I've not seen it. Did watch The Last of Us and it was pretty great. Cool. Haven't been watching any shows recently, just video. I've been
I haven't even seen
I'm still making my way back through Cowboy Bebop. 3 more episodes of Cowboy Bebop to watch.
Hey, Mothman. I personally have not even seen Velma. I need to watch that. Maybe the 90s show. It's just I have so many things to do these days.
I feel like some of the jokes fall flat because, like most reboots, they're relying on the old characters. That was sort of my suspicion. When I went on to Netflix last night to watch a couple more episodes of Cowboy Bebop, and I saw that like they were showing a clip from that 70s show, and like they get a keg by accident. That's like one of the very first episodes of that 70s show had them get a keg, had them find a random keg.
Mm-hmm. Thelma is raunchy. Is she? I need to watch some episodes then. I need to know what's going on. I have no idea about any of this.
I like it, but why is it not an audience show? They have loud clapping when an old character comes in. And Jenna, so like, hey Greg, Jenna, so like it's generally no audience except when an old character comes in. Like otherwise, they don't have people like they don't have laugh tracks or anything like that. Hey, Wade Bowen. So like they only bring in laugh tracks whenever an old character is there. Can't stand applause in TV shows. I'm a cringe. There has definitely been a move away from laugh tracks, I've noticed. Just in general.
Sure.
Over the past like 20 years, there's been a consistent move away, further and further away from laugh tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
hey, Lori.
Not audience. Like it's
Welcome.
They're basically not like basically none of them are filmed in front of a live audience. Like there's basically no shows these days that are filmed in front of a live audience.
Hey, Pandora.
That's not a thing. That hasn't really been a thing in a while, I don't think.
If they were clean.
It's basically all, aside from a handful of long-running shows.
Can he actually just change that shirt rather than picking the cat hair off like that? It's gonna take forever to do. Come on.
Saturday Night Live.
He's covered in cat hair. And the rubbing is getting too much. Change the shirt. Do your laundry, Peetz. Susie Side says.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things. Hey, Courtney.
We have live audiences in the UK. Yeah, you don't see that much anymore.
Even just like regular sitcoms these days. Like the kinds of sitcoms that, hey, Smokey, like a lot of sitcoms that in the past would have had laugh tracks, I think have not bothered. And yeah, as far as like studio audience, they don't really do studio audiences anymore, I don't think. Not very often. Very, very few shows do studio audiences anymore. It's canned laughter.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Hey, Cindy. Hey, Spoonie. Baby Spoonie, but
True, Timberly.
I kind of don't really care about Edward Snowden.
Maybe next week. Wealth of information is Peetz. In many ways, he knows some stuff, but it's always shallow. He doesn't have like a depth of information. Like we've caught him miss so many
Sounds like an indie
times.
show has a live audience, but only when the old cast shows up. Yeah, maybe Bally. Started Discord. Blah. Pass. Hey, Elise.
Mr. Mensa. Oh yes.
President. Gee, I have no idea.
He must be
Frankly, I didn't know who the president of New Zealand was before she quit. Hey, later, Gator.
I guess so, Mothman.
Gossip about the ugly girls.
You
in the
know what
Discord.
would be nice if Peetz gets away from this type of content with the just hanging out or chilling and maybe does something else, but that would be too much for somebody who wants to stay inside their room all day. Way too much.
Hey, Elise.
Plus, he doesn't want to edit. So he's extremely limited to just literally this type of content where at any moment he can get angry and just start screaming.
Gee, I have no idea. Frankly, I didn't know who the president of New Zealand was before she quit. Hey, later, Gator. Gossip about the ugly girls in the Discord. Toronto. Toronto is pretty expensive. I'd be up for it. Like if assuming we could afford it, then yeah, I'd be up for it.
Sure.
Those the ugly girls. If you gotta ask, Jenna. How are we doing today?
What is DLF up to?
Casey is still desperate for treats at all times.
I don't know what DLF's been up to. If anybody knows, the person would be Edna. Edna, I think, watches DLF whenever she's doing stuff, so she would know more than I would, and that's saying something because before I would always know what DLF is up to. These days, not so much. The last time I heard he was sick, and he canceled his or rescheduled his job interview, and that's like the fastest way to not have said job that you were gonna interview for. His views are down. Because of the cat situation, and so is his sub count because of the cat situation.
It's about a 4-hour drive. Toronto to Cornwall is about 4 hours.
Yeah, pretty much.
So speaking of definitely further than I am now, but
speaking of Cornwall, I was in Cornwall yesterday. Not such a bad town.
Further west you go, the less need there is of speaking French.
Hey Shannon, what's up?
Why is housing so expensive in Toronto? Because it's the biggest city in Canada. Toronto and Vancouver just basically. Yeah, I mean they're huge cities. No, they're Toronto is Canada's equivalent of New York, and Vancouver is Canada's equivalent of like San Francisco.
Really?
Or maybe LA.
Toronto
considering everything is filmed in Vancouver. Vancouver's more expensive than Toronto. I could believe it.
There's a lot of things filmed actually in Toronto as well. Just an FYI. In terms of like shooting spots, it would be like LA, New York, and then Toronto. I know Vancouver has been moving on up, but still, there's way more things filmed in Toronto than Vancouver.
Because there's really better weather. Hey, Pfizer.
Why were you in Cornwall? Am I moving in with Foodie? Can you imagine if I moved in with Foodie? What kind of shit show would that be? If Foodie and I get a place together, moving on up, it would be like Foodie versus Reactor is what we'd call the channel name. I stay on one side of the house, she stays on another.
Pass.
Wouldn't that be something kind of like one of those
I have no content houses living in the US? That's not happening.
Exactly, Cypher. This is what I'm saying. I think Toronto is still the third in terms of film sets or the amount of filming locations. I still think Toronto is third. I gotta look that information up. Are a lot of Lifetime movies filmed in Canada?
All the mukbangs with me.
Let's
Aw.
crowdfund it. Polar opposites. Yeah, maybe we could call it polar opposites. Foodie and Peetz and me? No. Hey, Dine. How could I stand living with such a slob? It would kind of be like a Wednesday episode. You know how Wednesday's side of the room is all like black, while her roomie side of the room is all colorful? It could be something like that. We'll just have
Romanian,
it.
half Austrian. All the Romanians wanted to go to Canada.
So half the place will be like completely clean. The other half will be just like a filthy mess.
Don't forget this. All desperate to get to Canada. It's a nice country. Canada's a good country.
You would jump out the window on the first day. Hey, Tip Top, what's up?
People move to Detroit when they want to pass away but don't want to commit suicide. Jeez. Hey, SYL.
Yikes.
Living in Nova Scotia.
Oh, nice, Shannon. That's pretty good.
I don't know.
Cypher says
Canada.
The Boys is filmed in downtown Toronto at the Roy Thompson Hall. Nice.
It's too cold for me. It is cold. Rebecca, leftover mince was my dinner. The leftover mince.
I probably
Whales address it.
I probably couldn't stand the smell, Deb. Now I'm rethinking things. What about killer whales?
The leftover mince. Killer whales address it. I don't know. They're pretty cool. Last vegetable. I mean, technically, I had frozen peas and carrots in my mince.
Exactly.
To Ukraine, pass.
Exactly, Royal Tales. There was a reason why Prince Harry kept on coming to Toronto, and that reason was because Meghan Markle, she was living in Toronto. Suits was filmed in Toronto. Lots of things filmed in Toronto.
Mincemeat, Barbara. How many reborn dolls did you purchase today? It's probably just the lighting, Rebecca. I probably should have some more vegetables, but
Peace needs to clean himself up before thinking about going for a job. True. I still don't think he has a dress shirt or dress pants. We always see him in jeans and these like wrinkled, crushed up shirts. One sign that they will look for is, cleanliness. You couldn't come into an interview with your shirt wrinkled with cat hair all over it. Can't be doing that. I wonder what Peetz is doing. Peetz is becoming more and more disinterested in streaming these days. You can tell how he, looks at his phone constantly. He's very disinterested.
peas and carrots. Tiny house videos? No, tiny house videos are not something that I have any interest in. New LED bulbs, things look different. No, it's normal. This is, I don't know. It's possible just the angle that the light is on. Can depress? Yeah, my depression's been hitting me hard past like week. My depression's been hitting me harder than usual the past week. That happens. Hey, downtown.
Is he
My favorite
lethargic?
Ghibli character? I don't know. There's a lot of really good Ghibli characters.
Because Chantel's coming back.
Constipated.
Maybe that is why he's so down. Chantel's coming back. Life is going to go back to what it is. Not really. There's the money issue, as always.
Thoughts on Putin? I'm not a fan. Watch a funny show to make you happy. I mean, one of the episodes of Cowboy Bebop I watched last night was pretty funny.
Right.
Sadly, I'm down to the last 3 episodes of Cowboy Bebop to watch, so no more funny stuff.
Right.
Thoughts on UFC? I don't really care about it. Hey, Spares. One Piece? Nah. Library near me? I'm not sure where the near... yeah, the nearest library, I think, is a little bit out of the way, I think. Hey, Triggers. Hey, Uncle Buck. Why am I depressed? Because of the depression. Because of the whole brain chemistry shit. I had anxiety and depression as a kid because I was so constipated and didn't know I was just allergic to wheat.
Shannon says Peetz doesn't like any sort of change. When she first left, he was all in a tizzy, then got used to it. He likes being stagnant. Yeah, of course.
Okay, then.
He doesn't like change. He doesn't like new things. He doesn't like disruptions of routines.
Hey, Angie.
Hey, alien tourist.
Brains are stupid. They are. They are stupid. Adult cooking books. Get married and have children. I have no interest in kids. Negative interest in children. Paula Dean YouTube poop.
He hates his life?
Fish oil.
Do you think he hates his life? Or he's content where he's at? Sometimes, there's a lot of times I think, yeah, Peetz really hates his life. But then again, he really likes his life in terms of he gets to do nothing. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he kind of hates loving his life or loves hating his life. Maybe a bit of both. What do you guys think?
Walking, exercise, social contacts.
I don't think he
I
hates
know,
his life.
Linda, I know, but
The routine is getting up at 6 p.m., cook meat and potatoes, and then come talk. That is the routine. A little bit at night spanking as well that he does. Sleeping all day, doing nothing, going on Reddit, posting stuff. a little bit of Twitter as well. Hey, Key. Good morning.
Live action Squid Game. Jim? Yeah. No.
Exactly. Groundhog Day. Mimi girl. He hates his life that he may have to work. That's
In my defense, Linda, I have never said I was smart.
true. Very true. He's never said he was smart. It was Auntie Rasta Auntie said that he was extremely smart. Hey, wait a second. How come we've never seen Auntie Rasta in what would be weeks and weeks now? Whatever happened to her? Because she was coming in the chat before, but then all of a sudden she.
Smokey? No, I think I'm fine. Not. I don't have anything to chip in for Ukraine.
She's just gone.
I'm broke. I got bills to pay. I can't afford to help out Ukraine. IQ is nonsense, Linda. IQ is nothing.
What does he mean by that?
I regularly describe myself as a dumbass, so.
Huh? But he does want and feel to think that, hey, he is a
Stop it for today. I don't think there is any particular topic.
He's pretty smart. Phyllis is laying in his bed. Stalkers right now, Monty. What do you mean bed stalkers? You mean the stocks? Like, what does that even mean? I don't think Aunt Phyllis. I don't Peetz is not Aunt Phyllis's type. Aunt Phyllis's type is like, you know what I mean. You gotta be black, indigenous, and people of color. Oh, stark naked. Oh,
Breathing methods. I don't even know what that is.
Okay, gotcha. So she's supposed to be in his bed, stalkers right now, like stark naked. Can you imagine? No, that would be way too weird because then Pete's got Auntie Rasta's niece pregnant. Then Auntie Rasta is in bed with the guy who got her niece pregnant. That don't make no sense. No. Stop it. I don't want to think about that.
Therapy. Yeah.
All right. True.
All right, Casey.
Auntie has never been back, but Chantel said they talked behind the scenes, but she never came back. Yeah, exactly. She never came back.
Come on over.
Aunt Phyllis's type is Jamaican. Yeah, pretty much.
You're looking for attention.
Or any other type of person of color, usually black. Not gonna lie. They had a fight on stream. Oh, do you remember what that fight was, Timberly? She's laying on her belly watching her genius man making a live. Oh, yeah? Is that why he got off early?
Come on up.
Susie said that's the thought right now.
I want a Gia.
Will Peetz keep up with the cooking when she's back?
Come on. Up here, Casey. Come on.
You believe Auntie is with her in Kuwait? Why do you think, Linda, that her auntie is with her in Kuwait?
Come on, you can make your way over here. Yeah, come on.
Oh, about her choices.
There
They
you
had a
go.
fight. So, okay. So, Aunt Phyllis, aka Rasta Auntie, had a fight with Chantel about something Aunt Phyllis said that she didn't like about her choices. Okay. And I guess that's it with Foodie Beauty. If you do have a disagreement with her, it's not like she can move on or agree to disagree. It's like she just cuts you off. Sad way to sad way to I don't know, navigate an argument.
Makeover, pass.
Very immature if
She's
that's
had
how
treats
you
today.
navigate your arguments, is to cut people off and tell
No
them,
more
oh, you're done.
treats. You had treats like 2 hours ago. I remember, Google user. I try to forget, but I remember the dumpster diving.
Hey, nothing wrong with dumpster diving.
You just get.
Those were the
She
days.
is.
Wasn't those the days? Those were like happier days. The dumpster diving with Rena, the going out, the actual doing activities rather than sitting in front of a screen and chatting.
And like whenever you try to pay attention to, whenever I try to pay attention to her, she just immediately jumps down. She doesn't even want attention. She wants treats all the fucking time. Go to sleep. Sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And
Come
everyone
on.
likes rescue cat is too scared to ask for treats.
That's all she eats for nourishment. Yeah, she's
Casey was
probably
technically a
hungry.
rescue. Casey was a rescue. She was found sort of abandoned
Cornwall,
on an island.
Cornwall Island back in 2004. That's when Casey was found. Cornwall Island 2004. She was called Jewel, then Casey, now BB Junes, BB Junior, BBJ. He's about to freak. Yeah, Peetz has such a bad attitude towards that cat. She made Peetz do all the work. Uh huh.
So she was a rescue. She's not shy about asking for goddamn treats.
Right, Shannon?
Cat died in 11:20. Nah. Mom's not shy about food either. There.
He has zero patience. Yeah, his patience is really thin and short. We've noticed that with who was it
Hey,
again?
Sherry.
Thursday Lane, with people questioning him about the cat. We noticed that as well.
Pretty sure I haven't, Rebecca. Hey, Cynthia. Because I'm an atheist. I'm an atheist, so God hates me. Or God would hate me if they existed. I'm an atheist, so God would hate me if they existed. Luckily, God doesn't exist, so I got nothing to worry about.
Right. Another one in Foodie Beauty Circle, 0 redeeming qualities.
Whatever, Nancy.
Uh-huh.
That one didn't make it through.
It's
clean. It's just this is one of those shirts that just always has
she knows how to choose
always
them.
has hair and lint and shit attached to it. No matter how much it gets, no matter how recently it's been cleaned. Eat a cheeseburger and have an ad. What makes me happy? I don't know.
Right, Melanie?
How many pairs of underwear do I own? Enough.
Wait a second.
I
Isn't
don't know how
that
to count.
isn't that a high paying job, air traffic controller? It's pretty decent pay, right?
I have not, Rebecca. Last time I had a McChicken. I've never had a McChicken. Swipe on Tinder for funsies? Nah,
Susie Side says,
I don't, Elizabeth.
I bet she doesn't eat the wet food either. I would hate the same food over and over for 20 years. I think you have a point here. I think if you keep buying the chicken stew, as they call it, and you keep feeding your cats the same shit over and over, wouldn't they rather eat the treats? Because at least the treats, it's usually chicken again, but they switch it up sometimes. So this makes a lot of sense to me. There's a reason why she isn't eating the wet food, is because it's the same wet food and it sucks eating the same food over and over again. This is the exact reason why I rotate through different flavors of food. I don't just feed my cats the same thing. I feed my cats a variety of things.
So I bought groceries. It's been a little over a week since I bought any groceries. Maybe like 10 days ago.
Right?
And
Yeah,
wishing
you're
women's
supposed to
panties?
change your
Probably.
food flavors.
Women's panties are uncomfortable. I imagine it's especially uncomfortable if you've got a big, huge cock. Okay.
What? Peetz, calm down.
Comfortable if you've got a big, huge cock. Okay.
He's not. I don't think he's kidding. He's not kidding.
Real Canada Superstore.
He totally isn't kidding.
Dare me to test God? What the hell does that even mean, Linda?
He's going through a midlife crisis?
My
Is
special muffins?
would you consider Pete's middle age right now? I wouldn't consider middle age. I would say he's still pretty young. He's still in his 30s, late 30s, but still in his 30s.
What, you mean like give God an exam? What kind of test are we talking about here? Or is it like English exam, gym test? Like we testing God's physical condition?
Yeah, I would say he has a few years to be middle aged.
Testing for COVID? Yeah, medical test. Is this a medical test? COVID, STD test? What kind of test are we talking about, Linda?
Okay, so I guess it's different. Pataray says, I give my dog the same food too, as it's suggested not to change food for dogs, but I guess it's different for cats. For cats, rotating through flavors is good, else they'll, do what I think BBJ is doing because it's the same goddamn food. And they order it from a store that has different varieties of food, but yet they get the same thing. Like just over and over and
Ask
over
for a
again.
miracle. Write something down.
serious.
Uh,
Want the new kitty, but not ready to replace her yet. Yeah, I can understand that, Elizabeth. Look at Jordan Peter. I'd rather not look at Jordan Peterson. He's an asshole.
here we go.
Jordan Peterson's a fucking dickwad. Transphobic, global warming denying asshole. Fuck Jordan Peterson. Genius. No, he's not. He's not a fucking genius. He's an asshole. He's an idiot. He's a jackass.
You stick to veggie beef, can't go wrong. Yeah, I mean, Peetz.
You're still sorry? I'll test the Kia either tonight or tomorrow, Ailing throws. I'll start it either tonight or tomorrow.
Oh, Edna. Edna says sadly he's likely middle age based on life expectancy, but of course that's speculation. Well, with a belly like he has, and he doesn't drink beer, like I always say, that's something.
Are you gonna protest? Well, no, because I'm not leaving the house. But hamsters are like goldfish; they toss away pets. Ah.
Sultry stop sign says
I don't know. Jordan Peterson.
he doesn't like JP because he preaches accountability. Come on now, right?
He's famous with incels. Like, he's super popular with incels and other white guys who feel alienated. Like, that's really Jordan Peterson's main supporters is cishet white men who feel alienated by a society that no longer caters specifically, and exclusively to them. It's, the same guys who wind up in all sorts of falling for all sorts of other
I don't believe that. Is it Kiopon? Kaiopon says he's definitely one of those attention seeking, I'm gonna hate everything, yet have no redeeming qualities of my own type of people. True. Is he right about that, Doriel?
Yeah, it's the same.
JP has been getting a lot of heat lately. I don't know what changed. I haven't been keeping up with Jordan Peterson ever since he left University of Toronto, and he took some time off. I have not kept up with this
It's the
stuff.
same dudes who end up becoming incels. It's the same dudes who fall in with hate groups. All those QAnon supporters, cultists. Those guys, those men, are Jordan Peterson's main demographic. They're his main supporters.
Right. Timberly. Peetz does have his
Say
own hate group.
Say hundreds of lies. Fuck no. No, he hasn't.
He doesn't believe in systemic racism? Really? I'm going to have to look into Jordan
Different
Peterson.
thing, Rebecca.
It's not like I'm doing videos on Jordan Peterson, but
Incels are guys who blame women for not having sex with them. An incel is a man who thinks that he is owed sex.
well, wouldn't an incel be literally just that, a person who's in a voluntary celibate? And it is used as a word to insult a lot of men, right? Because even that word is used towards as just like an insult, an overarching insult. I wouldn't say that incels are guys who feel women are old. There are people that say that online, because of course whenever there's an anonymity, people will say all sort of things, and I have heard of people saying that about the government owes us women, etc., etc., etc. I have heard that talk as if, one human being should be enslaved to another. Why?
That women are obligated to have sex with him. That is what an incel is. I am not an incel. Hey, Brooke.
Would you consider Peetz an incel? Let's do a vote because I want to hear this. Give me a second here. Let me put this up. Let's have him play.
I'm just a dude who can't get laid.
Well, wouldn't that be involuntarily
Hey, sexy
celibate then?
So yeah, Jordan Peterson is virulently transphobic. Just horrifically transphobic.
He doesn't expect it, but he gets none.
Basically doesn't think trans people should be allowed to exist. Like, he just does not think that trans people should exist.
He's a volcel, a voluntarily celibate.
He is a...
No, he wants to get laid.
COVID vaccine denier. Frankly, downright a COVID denialist. Like, he's one of those, like, oh, COVID's not a big deal types. Constantly downplaying COVID and spreading conspiracy theories about the COVID vaccine. And in recent months, pretty recently, he has thrown in with fucking global warming denialism.
Really?
He's a fucking global warming denialist now.
I gotta check this out.
Fuck off anyone who fucking buys into global warming denial.
Okay, 1 second. Let me see what's going on.
Well, no, Nancy. What's happening is that
snap.
People who have power are pretending that COVID doesn't exist anymore.
I'm seeing that Jordan Peterson articles from CNN saying that scientists are slamming climate change denialism from Jordan Peterson. Holy crap. Okay. I mean, once again, I haven't kept up with JP ever since he left the University of Toronto.
The people who have power are like, oh, COVID's fine. COVID is not a big deal. COVID, it's done. We're
Take
pretty
care,
much overdone with
Mimi
it.
girl.
We don't need to do anything to protect people from COVID anymore. It's done. It's fine. Meanwhile, more people are dying from COVID all the time. Bull fucking shit, Nancy.
All right.
Absolute fucking bullshit.
Let me end this. So 9 out of 10 of you think that Peetz is involuntarily celibate.
More people died from COVID in 2022 than in 2021. Hey, Stan. Yep, more people died of COVID last year than they did in 2021. It's not 22.
Not drunk.
Right, it's the first 3 weeks of 2023. And
just upset. I think there's something going on in his life because he did end the stream pretty early. So I think something's up with him. He wasn't in the mood.
And people are still dying of COVID. And the people who don't die a lot of the people who don't die end up with chronic health problems. Long COVID is a serious thing.
Very serious.
Did you die from 18-inch dildos in the rectum? I mean, if they're shoved in hard enough and far enough, and you don't go to a doctor about it, then theoretically you could get a rupture. So possible. COVID's on the rise again. It's always on the rise. COVID's always on the rise because People have stopped taking it seriously. For political purposes, people have stopped taking COVID seriously. It's not.
I will agree with that. People have stopped taking COVID seriously. Most people now are without masks all over the place. You see people here and there, including myself. I still wear a mask if I gotta use the subway and whatnot because I don't want to risk an infection. But you seldomly see people with masks these days.
Medical, like it's not. Shut the fuck up, Linda.
Take care, Shiara. Have a good one. If you're leaving,
twice,
smash that like button.
Taste till this day. She lost a little weight because she
subscribe.
The Nintendo. I still got this. We still got the Nintendo Switch. We still got the Switch. Yeah, the TV was sold because we were
Thank you, Shara.
Expecting to move into a place that already had a TV.
Sure.
And then that fell through. Call of Duty? No. Never played any of the Call of Duty games.
Then buy another TV.
Who was the celebrity who died in Thailand? Autoerotic asphyxiation? No idea, attendees. Dance Revolutionary War. Breath of the Wild 202. Yep. No. No, it was sold a couple weeks before we expected to move.
His buddy.
Consoles do you have? Nintendo Switch, and we do have an Xbox 360.
His body is like that of a lazy orangutan.
And I have a Nintendo 3DS. I have a 3DS as well.
I think what has happened is that no TV business has isolated Peetz even more, because there's no more. I don't know. What was it? Mario Kart together with Foodie Beauty, because he used to love those days. Remember when Peetz was more pleasant? It was the Mario Karting days. Hey, Lynn Smith, welcome to the chat. Those days where we saw the best of Peetz, not angry Peetz, not upset Peetz, not Peetz being super lazy. It was a very pleasant Peetz. A lot of people had a lot of positive opinions about him. But now we have this type of Peetz. Angry Peetz. Annoyed Peetz. Peetz that doesn't give a shat about anything.
Yeah, I had dinner.
Yeah, exactly. Peetz was super lovable before people got to know him. Yeah, Peetz was pleasant before. He was awkward, but he was pleasant. He needs friends. Yes, sir. He does. But he only trusts Foodie.
Anyway, the point is, hey Lisa, point is Jordan Peterson's a fucking dickwad.
Peetz was fun when he and Foodie hung out back in the BB days. Yeah, like they used to actually go out and do stuff. Those were the days with the walks, the going out to restaurants, the abominable Peetz days. That's what people liked.
And fruit flies. I haven't seen any fruit flies in a couple months. Upper Moon. You get a chance to smell S-Chan? Hey, Steph. No, it's not. Jordan Peterson denies that global warming is happening. Anyone who denies that global warming is real,
true, Melanie,
and is a serious problem, is a fucking idiot. Like, there's no getting around that. Anyone who engages in global warming denialism is an absolute fucking moron. Just too fucking stupid to be trusted on any topic ever. Ice Spice? Never listened to Ice Spice. I still have not listened to Ice Spice. Alien tears. I mean, it was a little bit before she left. Like,
True.
we got rid of the fruit flies shortly before she left. We did a decent bit of cleaning. Smokey, no. Casey has not waited too long for a treat. I've tried
Source
to,
of
like,
what is included?
there's wet food downstairs. I've tried to put her in front of the wet food, and she just like runs back up here.
Because it's the same
Hey,
wet food.
Ginny. Hi, Gia.
That's why, Peetz.
It's winter if you still have fruit flies.
Switch it up.
Pretty much, yeah.
I wonder how would he like if he keeps eating the same crap over and over and over again. He did a decent bit of cleaning? I don't think so. I don't think he's clean jack shit. Like, look at his shirt. It's filthy.
The temptations only. Like, she's gone to the point where temptations are the only thing she eats.
Monty, I'm sure.
I am getting more water.
Yeah,
Dream Daddy.
I am.
I'm not doing Dream Daddy. I'm not going to play Dream Daddy because Dream Daddy is sort of like too popular.
I'm going to shirt
Too
shame.
many people played it.
Damn right I will. You wonder what cleaning is to him? Yeah, I wonder that as well. All right, let me go forward. When is he going to be back? Right about now. We got Sam in the room.
No, Casey. No, you had treats, Casey. Be patient. Come on, Casey. You've had treats. You've had treats.
If you want to
Settle
know
down.
what Dream Daddy is a dad dating simulator. It's a video game. So you know how he plays his video games, such as, what was it? I keep forgetting because I have no care in the world for these games. But he plays Our Life, Beginnings and Always. He plays that. And before, Peetz used to play another dating simulator. What was it called? Validate, Struggling Singles in Your Area. So he's moved from Validate to now Our Life. But then he's talking about Dream Daddy, which is a dad online dating simulator. It's a video game.
Yes, my bathroom is very dirty. Yes.
Of course it is dirty. Yeah, he played Validate.
Just wrong. Because the kitchen is downstairs. My bathroom is right there. Dirtier than Chantel? Oh yeah, much dirtier than Chantel's, yes.
Don't diss and cove. I won't.
Why is that gross? Because I'm gross, Linda.
Paralives? I have no idea about these like dating sims. I don't see
3 more months until the new Star Trek game comes out. Star Trek Resurgence. Supposed to come out in April. So I'm very much looking forward to that.
I have no idea about Paralives.
Yes,
This is
dirty.
Paralives is a dollhouse life simulation indie game for PC and Mac. His toilet bowl is very dirty. Of course, we know your toilet bowl is dirty and you haven't cleaned it. Gross. Can you imagine using his washroom?
I'm not showing the bathroom.
Now I've seen some washrooms like super.
Never
filthy.
showing the bathroom. $100? Nope.
How can someone be so nasty? Exactly, Billy Z and Mimi, exactly.
Nancy? Nope, I'm not showing my bathroom. I will not be bullied into showing my bathroom.
A dirty shirt includes cat hair, which means that he's somewhat taking care of the cat, so I don't completely hate the dirty shirts. I don't know about that, Edna, because here's the thing. The cat hair is white. BBJ is more like a gray, like a darker gray, right? So it's Sam's hair on his shirt. That doesn't necessarily mean he's taking care of the cat because it's on his shirt front and back. What that tells me is that he's putting his shirt somewhere and the cats are like laying on it. Maybe it's his bed, maybe it's the ground he puts his shirts on, and then the cats will like just lay on his shirt. And maybe the other side touches the floor and the floor is just super filthy.
Hey, Kelly.
Toilet probably has
Will
weeds.
not be bribed or bullied, or I'm just not showing my bathroom.
Right?
I have.
Can somebody really take this thought in? Peetz has literally not mopped ever in his life, and he has his own personal washroom. What do you think the floor looks like?
Spoken. Anyway,
And he's
really
like,
looking forward to Star Trek Resurgence. Hey, Tiffany.
he won't be bribed into showing.
Hey, Kelly. Will not be bribed or bullied, or I'm just not showing my bathroom. I have spoken. Anyway, really looking forward to Star Trek Resurgence. Hey, Tiffany. Very much looking forward to the upcoming Star Trek game. Because it's going to be a Star Trek game that's like RPG. Yes,
Maybe Lynn.
it is an RPG. It's going to be driven by like dialogue. It's very much a dialogue-driven game. Watch a movie right now. What movie? Yeah, the upcoming Star Trek Resurgence. It's going to be like a dialogue-heavy game, which is not common in not common in Star Trek video games. Most of them are combat driven, whether space combat or ground combat. Like I played that Star Trek Online for a little bit, and it's like,
sure. Hey, Janine.
It's all about space shooting and ground shooting, and there's no real character interactions.
Hey, Lane, welcome.
So yeah,
you hope
I don't know, Rebecca.
That
yeah,
toilet is flushing and he isn't just making a poo mountain. Can you imagine? Maybe he has before. Wasn't that one of the issues? Or was it the washroom right across from the kitchen that had all those issues all the time? I think his has issues as well.
A Star Trek game that's all about interacting with people.
Hey, Janine.
Yeah, I am totally down with that.
What do you mean no haram today? We're going to be watching after this Foodie Beauty's vlog of the bowling.
So I will absolutely be playing that game. Like marijuana oil can be smoked on a stained glass meth pipe. I don't know, Rebecca. How the hell would I know? How have I doing? Yeah, depressed. Yeah, so yeah, I'm He just wants to sniff you, Casey.
Hmm? You know what I'm talking about? I do.
Not happening, Stan.
He's been waffle stomping for years. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Love Star Trek, but I'm an introvert.
Waffle stomping with friends.
Hey, Bella. So yeah, I will absolutely be playing that Star Trek Resurgence once it comes out. Absolutely gonna be playing that.
I love his priorities of life is looking for or at the latest games to play. Don't you love this?
Sure thing, Rebecca. Susan Tyler, yes, I do once a month. Do still have once a month therapist appointment. Yeah, sure thing, Google user. Sad not to see Sam anymore. Yeah, he's not much of a lap cat, unfortunately. So it's hard to show Sam.
Yeah, Janine, you should have cleaned up that dump. You better get coffee, prepare yourself for the bowling video, true.
You got more treats? I usually give Casey more treats because she's the one who whines for them.
I think he therapist wise, he needs to see a therapist more often. I think we can all agree with that. Yeah, the therapist isn't getting through to him in these once a month meetings.
Beyond that, I'm stubborn. I'm fucking stubborn. I don't want to get. I'm not gonna let people bully me or bribe me into doing shit. If I say no, I'm sticking to it. There is a fire, and you can only save one person. Who would you save, Rebecca or Thursday Lane? Myself.
Okay. Okay, Peetz. You'd save yourself.
Stanley Prison Experiment with Casey and Sam.
Cleaning is great for depression. Not a cure, but helps you. Okay, nice, Melanie.
Cake farts for $20. No. Good, Rebecca. I don't want people praying for me. I'm an atheist. I don't want people praying for me. You know what you like the most? Your mom?
Of course, more your mom jokes. Cluttered
No
house.
attendees.
Cluttered head. True. Very true.
Starbucks?
He needs a face-to-face therapist.
And I don't know if I'm not sure I'd say no to Starbucks, but
that wouldn't be free then, because he likes free.
I'd say no to a pink drink. Dean behind me in the hall. No, there's not.
Peetz likes free, everybody. That's what he likes. He wants a pink drink, but you know what's good about a pink drink, or better, when it's free. When Peetz doesn't have to pay for it, but he can enjoy a pink drink. That's the best thing ever.
My shirt, you can smell my pheromones? No. Go to sleep.
Why do people bring religious beliefs into casual streams?
Wasn't sure if I could be able to see Sam. Wasn't sure if Sam was still in the hall.
It is polarizing, true, but then again, it's a Peetz stream. He brings religion, he brings politics, he brings Roe v. Wade stuff, all the things that you're not supposed to bring into your stream that will divide people essentially in half, and then half again, then half again, is literally what Peetz streams are all about. He's a freegan. Yeah, he's a freegan. In some ways, but isn't more freegan weird?
Rebecca,
kind of like dumpster dive and stuff.
Pretty much. Not kind of like time I took a cab to and from the pet food store, like when I went to buy pet food.
See, that's what I thought. Freeganism is the practice of taking and using food or other items that other people, shops, or organizations have thrown away so that they are not wasted. Yeah, so more dumpster diving. But yeah, in certain ways, he's a freegan, as in he'll take what he can from foodie.
Last month ago, I had to take the cab. There were two animal control ladies, or animal welfare. There were two animal welfare ladies. They were pretty cute. Testing for diabetes. I mean, we can ask the vet to test.
He has lost a lot of members. You won't go.
She didn't say filthy. She just said, needs clean. She got their numbers. No. Shorts in Ontario in January. Tendies.
And no wrong with shorts.
I think you really need to reconsider that question, Tendies.
DLF wears shorts all year round. We see him in shorts in the wintertime with his cart, his radio flyer cart, or his tricycle, or just walking. He does it.
Shorts in Ontario in January.
I used to know a guy. I used to know a guy that used to wear shorts, other than DLF, all year round. He was a bigger guy, really, really fat, and that's what he used to do. Is all year round shorts. He loved it. It was super comfortable.
No one wears shorts in Ontario in January.
Yeah, shorts in winter is a thing.
What province in Canada is most racist, and why is it Quebec? You very well may be right, Rebecca.
Oh, did he really? He used to wear shorts, and he turned out to be like DLF.
Sam? So do I. I always want to see Sam.
Yikes.
Come on, Casey. Come on. Or go down there and keep whining for treats that you're not going to get. You're not going to get treats. No treats.
I think
there it's... Go to bed. Tendies? I can. I won't. I don't.
Sometimes
just my coffee table to start.
Right?
Baxter, Brady Bottom? Probably.
Murray, you are literally not the only one. Sometimes I gotta look if I have him on pause because he's not saying things up to like 20 seconds, 30 seconds these days. And then he's like almost still. So I have to check myself. Is he on pause?
He does seem that way, Gia. Don't need a cat treat. She's had enough. She's had treats.
Right? We have never seen Peetz in shorts. It's always like jeans. Good catch, Shannon. I wonder if he does wear shorts.
Upper Moon, no. No tissues on the bathroom floor. Quebec is definitely most racist Sandale. I suspect they're probably right, alien tourist. I'm curious if anyone's ever...
You knew a guy in high school that only wore shorts? He said pants made him sleepy. Oh, wow. Okay, pants made him sleepy. That's different.
Most racist province.
Why would he be Googling that? Most racist province? Why? It says Quebec, which Yeah, I mean, a lot of people would say Quebec.
So I'm just
His life is on pause in many ways, yes. Maybe Chantel will make him get a real job. Yeah, good luck with that. He wants a specific job. He just won't take anything. So, yeah, good luck with that.
so I'm still just looking through people trying to find an answer to that.
All right, it's Quebec, Peetz. We got the answer. Let's go forward.
Like right across the country, there's problems with racism.
Peetz is useful for one thing.
Ontario,
So true.
maybe. Do I leave the toilet seat up or down? Attendees depends on what the last thing I did was.
Ew.
If I take a piss, I leave the toilet seat up. If I take a shit, I leave the toilet seat down.
Really? Okay. I mean, did I want to know that? No.
Canada does have a lot of South Asian immigrants.
Sasha, there's a lot of issues in Quebec, and racism is one of them. Like, there's a lot of racism. There's a lot of francophones versus anglophones,
Indians, Pakistanis,
fascism going on. There's a lot.
a fair number of Middle Eastern people. We do get a lot of immigrants from that region. Out west, like BC in particular, has a lot of Asian immigrants. BC tends to attract a lot of East Asian immigrants. In my experience, Ontario does have a fair chunk of South and Middle Asian
True,
immigrants.
Tubby.
Visit Montreal, a beautiful city, but the people weren't the nicest tourists. Do I find stuff neat? Some stuff, Elizabeth. Montreal and Gatineau has a lot of Egyptian immigrants. Yeah, fair number. Montreal, has a fair number of.
G. Sarosa says he's the sort of man that uses the term, it is what it is, very hard to get along with. Yep.
South Asian, Middle Eastern, and North African immigrants. Best day of my life? I don't know, Elizabeth. I don't remember. I brush my teeth every day. Yeah, of course. Of course I do. Natal? Yeah. I don't think so, Upper Moon. Canada does get a lot of immigrants in general. Canada is definitely a pretty major immigration country.
It is. Like I said before, Canada has very strong immigration policy, because if we didn't have people coming into Canada, any immigrants, the population will be rapidly decreasing. So Canada has like 30, 40, 50-year plans in terms of immigration and trying to bring people into the country to top up our numbers.
Pablo Escobar in 1993. Leave the house one of these days. Pass. Besides comic book and book knowledge, do you feel like you have anything to offer a woman? Right now, no. I lost my virginity. Vaguely. Hey, Jordan.
They would be.
Those banana leftover mints.
They would be what?
My pea spot? No.
Yes.
Never tried to find my pea spot. No.
Slap that like button, people.
Eat a chili? No. Pass. I don't like chili.
See how fast he said pass to leaving the house? Yeah, I saw that.
Narcos? Generally not a fan, but my first release? Not really. Don't think so. Thanks, Janine.
So you didn't like Lake Nipissing, Janine? Why not?
I don't know.
Have I ever been?
I don't remember attendees.
Actually, I've never been to Lake Nipissing. I was supposed to go to North Bay like a years ago, but I never actually got to go to North Bay. So that's like a city that I've never been to. I've been to Sudbury though. I've been to Sudbury, I've been to Aurelia, I've been to Barrie, Peterborough, Huntsville, Parry Sound, Gravenhouse, Bracebridge, but never North Bay. I've been to Petawawa in Pembroke. Isn't that something?
Gratitude journal?
You love chili?
Eating some frankfurters for dinner tomorrow? Nah, tomorrow I'll just be having chicken strips. You get the meal every day? Not every day, no. Upper Moon. Usually I go like once a week these days.
He has zero intention of getting a job. He hasn't left the house unless it's absolutely necessary. True.
When did I ask last to eat breakfast? I don't know. It's been a while, Rebecca. Placenta smoothie.
Hey, Harlow. What's up? Welcome. How you doing? Good to see ya. We still got Peetz here. I think he's throttling down. I don't think he's liking what he's saying.
What is in my fridge? Not a whole lot right now, filthy animal. Getting a bit low on food right now. I need to order soon. Hopefully tomorrow.
Hey, Kristen.
Chocolate pizza?
Yo, what's up?
Don't.
Am I doing foodie next? Yeah, Shannon. I'm gonna start up a new stream. We're gonna do foodie, and then after that, we're gonna do 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After, Tell All, No Limits Part 4, and then maybe MAD. It's a Sunday after all. What a Sunday, what a Sunday.
Send a McFlurry. Do I have any CDs? I do have a few CDs. What is my weekly income? Don't really have a weekly income. It's monthly. CDs in the microwave.
Right, Harlow.
Wouldn't they like explode?
You gonna pop by SAQ? Oh shit, Sasha.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were in Quebec. I thought you were somewhere else.
Pretty sure I was vaginal.
Pretty sure what was what?
My time.
Cypher, did you have a good time at
Am
least?
I getting tired? I am, J Dot. I'm
Pissing
tired
away,
today.
pissing away your weekend.
Green or gray aliens? Green.
I'm gonna go with gray aliens. Gray aliens for the win.
I don't Upper Moon, but it's fine.
He has not gotten YouTube money yet. We typically get paid today. Canadians get paid on the 22nd, but guess what? It's a Sunday, so that means Monday or Tuesday he'll get paid. Oh, you live in Montreal? Nice. That's pretty cool. I never knew that. Yeah, I think Chef
There's
is
a basic
gonna
guide on how to feed a cat treats.
join us
Greatly
for
the likes.
90 Day Fiance. Yeah.
There's no difference. It's just C-sections tend to be a bit riskier. It's because you're having to cut the woman open, cut the mother open. So C-sections have more risks involved, but yeah, I'll try to get a little bit of the. I know, Rebecca.
Where is Fish? Around somewhere, I guess. Montreal is a nice city. I remember my first ever time in Montreal. Yeah, he's a bore. He is a bore. Good thing he's going to be leaving soon.
Rebecca.
It seems that the closer Chantel's return gets, the more morose he becomes, says Harlow. Mm-hmm. Canadian side on the falls is the best side. I'm agreeing with you.
I probably will give it a try tonight, Smokey. I think I probably will give the car a try tonight.
All right. Hopefully he did turn the car on, because this was a stream from, when was this? Friday night. Because Saturday night he did the dating.
It's like 2.5 weeks.
No, he's a kind of
None, and I don't want kids.
Hey, Jack T.
Stop, not yet. Snow? Don't think it's snowing right this moment.
What? Do I think his ponies talk to him and he talks back? I do think he has conversations with his ponies. I do. I think that's one of the things that he does. Conversations with
I
the
don't really
ponies.
have the energy for this tonight. So I think I'm going to end it early.
Hey, Aurorus.
I think I'm going to call it a bit earlier than usual. Plans for tomorrow? I don't know. Sleep.
Peetz would make coin with a weekend cleaning vlog. He would. He would make coin.
All right, yeah, tomorrow's Saturday, so tomorrow's going to be a gaming stream. Tomorrow's going to be a gaming stream. Another week of, what's it? Our life.
Yeah, he was blessed with a kid that he didn't want, and Chantel didn't want. And
Braid my hair? Nah.
who would be taking care of that child? His mom? Yeah, waste
Right,
of life.
So, yeah,
Complete.
more Our Life tomorrow, but for now, I don't really have it in me to keep going. So
Exactly, Melanie. Gaming.
Not annoyed, just tired, filthy.
While living in
I
Philly.
got no energy tonight.
Make it make sense.
thanks for coming. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.
And that is it. That's it from Peetz. And that is going to be it for me. I'm going to have to eat my lunch, and then I'm going to schedule something for like 15 minutes from now. So smash that like button. Those that just came in, I think that would be, who just came in? I think a few people just came in. Well, thanks for coming in, like Aurora's. Thank you. But we're just wrapping up. If you want to watch the replay, of course, watch the replay. If not, it's all good. Make sure you subscribe. Leave me a comment if you're watching the replay clue, hashtag replay clue. Did I say clue? Crew. Replay crew. We'll be doing the Foodie Beauty stream right after this. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one. And bye-bye.